We're going to interrupt this snowmobile season for a quick ride, and we're going to start right now. It would help if I picked the right door. Oh yes. It's been a long winter, and it's time to get the DT out. Gonna cheat here a little bit, guys. I've already started this up. Kind of embarrassed to put it on camera. It wasn't that bad. Started in a couple kicks, but the I don't know, there's too many opinions about how to properly cold start a bike, whether you should be using starter fluid or mixed oil and gas on these two strokes or what have you, but I don't want to be involved in that. I just want to go for a quick ride. You know how it is. So lots happened since I had the DT out last. I think the last day I was out on this sucker was when we staked the trails with Moose and Aggie for the OFSC New Dundee Club, and I have to shamefully admit I never even properly winterized it. I tried to start it a couple times through the year, so it's been kicked over, but I didn't really do anything, and it's remarkably running okay. I put enzyme in the fuel, which is Startron, so that would keep the gas as preserved as humanly possible. And you know, it's inside in the garage all winter, but other than that, I really haven't done much care to this old girl. So a couple things coming up is I'm going to meet with Andy hopefully tonight, and we're going to start a teardown on this thing right down to the frame. And I'm going to get that on video for you, because I think that'll be pretty cool. He does it on his brand new bikes. Gets his race bikes from Yamaha and immediately strips them down. And the reason why is, well, I'll let him explain it to you best, but you'll find that even on the new bikes, they're just built by humans, and they may not have properly greased in all the bushings. So if you're ever buying a bike from Andy, you know it's been well treated and well maintained, above and beyond manufacturer specifications, that's for sure. But other things happening on the channel, I had a goal last February when I hit 500 subscribers that I was going to actually do 1,000 subscribers by January 1st, 2019. And with some hard work, because it does a lot of work putting these videos out and maintaining the channel and doing research on what works and what doesn't. So with hard work and, you know, a little bit of luck, we had a video go viral. We ended up doing the 1,000 sub mark January 2nd to be exact. And I'll put this 1,000 subscriber name on the screen. And I don't have anything for you, I'm sorry, but thank you so much. We might do some draws down the road, but I was just floored. I hit the 1,000 mark working on the sled in the garage, so that was pretty crazy. And I appreciate every one of you guys subscribing. I know some of you guys came to me for the dual sport stuff, and some of you guys come to me for snowmobiling, so I'm hoping that I can put it all on one channel, and when the snowmobile season dies down, then we can put dual sport stuff on the screen, and then when the summer ends, we can get right back into snowmobiles. So here's a little tip for you guys, make it easy, is I've got two different logos that you're going to see on my thumbnails. The first one's this one, and it actually has a Mudbrats in the bottom left corner, and you'll see a little snowmobile icon right there, cut away in the logo. And then when I do dual sport, I'm going to use this logo, and you'll see it has a little dirt bike in there in the middle of the logo. And I can do that for boating and for ATVing if we get on any quads and that type of thing throughout the summer. But that's how we're going to differentiate between snowmobiling and dual sport action. And hopefully that makes sense. Let me know in the comments if you like that. But I really appreciate all your support throughout the year, and it's been a great winter. My channel's growing still. I'm up to 1,300 subscribers right now. By no means am I the baddest guy on the YouTube, but I love how you guys are interacting and commenting, and I feel like when I put up a video and it's like, should I actually click publish? You know, and there was one last week riding around on the old Nordic with the ski boots on, and I thought, man, I don't know. You know, I don't know if this is really that great, and I didn't, you know, I wasn't sure whether to click publish or not, but I did, and immediately I get a comment like this, you know, and people loving it. They just love it, and I mean, that's what makes it all worthwhile. We're having a blast, and hopefully you guys are living vicariously through us and having a blast as well. So we'll see what happens, but I got tons more snowmobiling to show you guys, tons more. We met up with Mark Bow, another YouTuber. He's about an hour and a half away from me, and we've been chatting. He actually hooked me up with that ski boost, so I got to thank him profusely for that. He's a solid commenter on my videos. He's probably my number 1 or 2 fan, to be honest. And I love what he does. And he's a small channel, but he's growing. And you'll notice if you subscribe to Mark Bow, at Mark Bow, you'll notice his channel is going to transform. We've got a new logo on there. I'm helping him out with it. So we've got a new logo on there. We've got channel thumbnails coming up. We're going to optimize a bunch of crap for him and try and put him on the 1,000 target by January 2020. Kudos to Mark Bow. I think he's got, you know, he's got the same woes as I went through last year, where you're cranking all this time into production, and you're wondering, you know, are people watching this? Are they loving it? You know, is it worth it? Should I just close it down? And I just told him, you know, you've got something to say, you've got a story to tell, and it's good content. And you can tell by his supporters and his fans and commenters and that they love what he does as well. So it's, you know, hopefully I put a little bit of fire under him, and, you know, trying to bring some life back into what he does, and we can see where he goes from there. But if you haven't subscribed to him, do so. His content is very similar to what I do, and he does some hunting stuff too, which is pretty neat. You know, I used to hunt, but I haven't done it in a while since the government came out with new rules for the FAC and all that other crap. I really got discouraged on hunting. I mean, I'm not going to register all my guns and go through all that crap just to hunt a couple times a year. So, you know, now I see him and he's sitting in a tree stand and bagging a big buck, and I'm thinking, man, maybe I should get back into that, but I got too many hobbies. And I mean, sitting in a cold swamp to hunt duck wasn't really, you know, in my books, you know, You know, you get out there and you get hungry, and man, a warm coffee would be all you need. But kudos. What else we got going on? So we rode with Mark Bow, and that was fun. So we're gonna have a dual vlog on that, and we did the Muskoka Magic Loop in there. You can find out what the magic is all about. We did some wicked trail riding back to the Gravenhurst Bridge, and man, we got a lot of air on the trail there. That's going to be an awesome video. I can't wait to put that one out. We've got the last ride to Mattawa as well, which is the wet, sticky snow day, and we, you know, had a great run. Great run for the last one. So good, actually. I was invited to go back up and a couple times, and I turned it down. It's like, you know what, I want to end the year on a fairly decent note, and I think I have. So, you know, let's look forward to next year. You know, it's pretty cool. Running into fans out on the trails is pretty cool this year as well. I mean, I don't run into a lot of them, but we went into Jimmy's in Port Sydney and had a good dinner. We got that video coming up, and Jimmy was ecstatic. I mean, he's gotten a lot of snowmobilers in there, and I can't say it's from my video, but certainly shedding some light on where you can eat in the Port Sydney area accessible by trails has definitely helped, I would say. So thank you for everyone going in there. And if you do go to Jimmy's, buy sled ATV, because you can ride ATVs in Port Sydney now throughout the summer, or by dualsport, make sure you you talk to the owner there and tell him that you've seen it on Mudbrats, and he'll have a chuckle and try his wings. I mean, they're #1 in Muskoka, and that's no lie. It's trending on Instagram for sure. Yeah, so what else? Tearing down the DT, and I got my new tires on it, which you've probably seen when the door opens, so I got that video to put up. I've got a couple of tip videos that we didn't do last year. I got into sled season too fast, so I was cranking out those videos. I've got oh man, it's gonna be a good year, gonna be a great year. And hopefully we'll get, Drew's turning 16, so he's getting his license, and he's dying to get his M1, so I might lose my bike with that one. But maybe we'll get another bike. I'd love to ride with Drew in the Mattawa trails and hit the Mica mine, and, you know, really do some summer vlogs in that area, because the lookouts are dynamite. They're dynamite in the wintertime. I can't imagine them with foliage on the trees, you know. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I know. I'll just stop talking now, and we'll ride back home, and thank you again for watching. Cheers. Filled the pond back up yet. They'll be filling that any day, and then they'll be stocking that thing with trout. The other pond we're going to cross here in a few minutes is going to be is a Jedburgh Dam, and it has a little sanctuary at the bottom of it. You're not allowed to fish there, but right now you can see the fish jumping. It's pretty cool. Trying to go up the falls. I mean, we're talking a 1 foot fall, maybe 2 foot. They're trying to go up there to get into the pond on the other side. There's Jedburgh, and the falls is just down here. I don't know if you can see that properly or not. We'd have to probably walk down there. So that's it, guys. Thank you.